Oh, that's awesome. We got Raphael in there.
It's pretty
Raphael
good.
holding the lollipop.
I'm a fan.
I miss some Ninja Turtles. I don't need to use the clutch.
Alrighty, I'm hopping in there now. I ran a 31.5 or something like that in the practice server with the quality setup.
Damn. Oh, I haven't run the quality setup yet. I've only run the race setup.
Yeah, the race setup is probably a second slower, so like a 32.5 or something like that. It's easy to fuck up a lap in this though.
Oh yeah.
Car's hard to drive.
God damn it.
Let's see if there was any issues while I was streaming.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. The leader has just done a 132.4.
Mind if I hop in?
Go for it.
Okay. Just gonna test this thing out. Make
The
sure
hell?
it's not gonna fuck up when I'm driving. What's wrong?
When you got in the car, the livery went to white and then reloaded back into the livery.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Same thing with our pit crew. Our pit crew went back to normal and then everything swapped back.
Popped into Ninja Turtles again.
Yeah.
It just did it for me too. Just flashed white.
Oh, I don't have crew chief open at all.
That's no bueno.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, I need someone to tell me how terribly I'm driving. I'm sure you'll be too nice. Don't worry, I did that too.
Different setup. Should be easier to drive with the fuel in the thing, right?
The leader's just done a 140.0.
I think so.
He just did it too.
But I'm a psychopath, so. I think it came from my first 2 seasons in SRA, in that I was always towards the back of the field, so qualifying was just extra practice.
Yeah, that's the... Well, I guess our our strength of field isn't looking very high, so...
You're like 14 something, right?
Yeah, pretty low strength of field.
Ooh.
Most of the time. Every time I drive, I decide to drive a brand new car or a brand new track with like no practice at all. So I end up tanking my I rating. constantly.
I don't understand how gaining iRating works in this game. Like, I get the safety rating stuff, but the iRating stuff, I've got zero idea how it works.
Just essentially, the higher you are in a grid, the better.
On your left, clear left.
By the end.
Oh, I get that. It's just like I run a.
Clear left.
I do a lot of the. Not a lot, but I was doing before WRC 23 came out. That was the only reason I bought iRacing, or I got into iRacing.
Clear left.
Was because I wanted to do the stadium.
Right side, clear right.
Supercars.
Whoops.
Car right.
And I remember earlier this season, they put me in the server as, you know, as the 12th guy in the server. And I finished 10th, and I was very happy about finishing 10th because the two guys ahead of me were A licensed and had way more I rating than me. And I was like, oh, this is a good result for me. And I lost I rating, and I'm like, oh, that kind of makes no sense to me. I'm like, you predicted that I was going to be the slowest guy in the server, and I wound up not being the slowest guy in the server. Why am I not being rewarded for that?
Those GT3s are going to get murdered so often going through the bus stop.
I've been lucky enough to not hit anybody going through the bus stop.
I hit another GTP yesterday in the morning. I was running the IMSA. I think it was the fixed setup IMSA. And a guy was going through there in like third gear. This Australian dude.
17th
I've only
place.
gotten through there in third gear when I'm behind a GT3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was going through as slow as a GT3. So I fucking rear-ended him because, you know, you're not expecting a GTP to be as slow as a GT3 through there.
Yeah.
And he flies off the handle over over the mic. Some of the funniest shit I've ever heard.
That is the one thing that I've not gotten into, is I have not turned on the voice chat.
Oh, you just have it muted?
Yeah.
That's smart.
I come
Because
from
it's
Overwatch.
nothing but...
I'm used to super toxicity. I don't particularly need it in my racing game.
Yeah, it's just constant fucking morons.
People complaining.
Yeah, the guy going through in third gear was the one yelling at me. Like, bro, what do you expect? You're going through there like my grandmother. Like, I picture my girlfriend getting on here and probably driving like that. Being extra careful.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
It's crazy.
So you plan on doing the 24-hour, right?
Yep. Hopefully in this car.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Wow, Jim, that was super late. He didn't tell you to... On my end, he doesn't say engage limiter until we're already halfway down pit lane.
Yeah. I have no idea what the fucking braking marker for this pit lane is. I'm just like eyeballing it. Taking it very easy in there.
It's just done.
Yeah, I'm doing the better safe than sorry and engaging it fairly early. Like, I don't know if it's where the grass starts or there's that line with a green... There's a green something or like a green stand off to the left.
I'm gonna have to look where I just broke. Oh, not that far back.
The leader's just done a 132.3.
That's probably where you're supposed to brake, where I broke. Let me look for a marker on the ground. Yeah, okay, I was about at like the yellow line. Right when it starts turning into the pits.
The guy ahead has just posted a 134.5.
What's going on, fellas?
How's it going?
Actually, you're staying off of the flat bit Pretty much right where the curve is.
Yeah, or like where the pit lane actually breaks away from the flat.
Yeah, I've been hitting the limiter at that first line that comes across the pit lane before you even get to the Sunoco sign. You're getting to the Sunoco sign. Yeah, you're past the Sunoco sign before you go in there.
Yep. That should be about right, right?
I'm guessing so. Maybe.
If you want to like be as quick into the pits as possible.
I'm already gonna be the slowest guy out there, so I'm not super. We're not gonna gain a bunch of time in the pits. I'd rather us come into the pits slowly. Wait, is this dude just wearing boxers and no shirt?
The leader has just done a 31.9.
The black pit box in front of us is just heart boxers, and that's it, and a hat.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, fucking
pretty
love
tight.
training pants.
Daytona, baby.
Daytona,
Beach.
indeed.
Beach is right down the street. Oh, I also didn't turn on my my motion rig.
Damn, you got motion in there and everything.
Yeah, I was full like VR motion. I was like, why do people spend a bunch of money on like badass wheels that have all this extra stuff on them?
Ambulance, but not for me.
No, I'll need the ambulance. If Corey and Jack keep on running the same times that I run in the LMP2 while I'm in the GTP car, that's just gonna be a it's gonna be a bad time.
Listen, that's just a quality run. I don't know if I could do that again.
Yeah, my best my quality run time in the GTP was my best is like a 32.7.
That's probably about what mine was in the GTP.
I don't understand how y'all are running that LMP2. That car fucking sucks on this
Dude,
track.
I love it. I think it's great.
On this track?
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Built different, bro. That thing drives me nuts.
I was okay in it. And then I finally hopped into this car because I found out that I was braking and accelerating at the same time. And I'm like, oh, this works a lot better now.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Just making sure this works.
I'm gonna try pitting an in lap.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Yeah, I'm the goober that's running the super expensive wheel. With the pretty screen and everything. But no motion rig.
Yeah, but if you can see it versus me in VR being like, oh, I'm not gonna spend extra money on a wheel that I can't see.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But now I'm on screens.
You got triples?
Yeah, I've always had three monitors for work.
just done a 131.3. The guy ahead has just done
I
a
just recently bought a
134.2.
stand for them.
Gotcha. I wonder how the oval section there.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Engage the limiter.
It puts me on a tilt, which is why I always had it off while doing VR. Because in VR, it stays... oh. I didn't get a countdown of where the hell my pit box was. I didn't see Raphael from behind the other cars.
Jack, are you in?
I am.
You want to have a go at it?
Yeah, so on the banking, it gives you the actual tilt of being on the
Okay.
banking. But in VR, it'd be like I was looking like straight horizon. And I was like, oh, well, this isn't... this is not helpful.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Oh! That was scary.
Oh shit, I didn't realize I had to press practice. I was waiting on something.
Is this gonna be through the night? It's pretty cool. Gonna end at night.
It'll probably be like Petit Le Mans, where it was like the first hour or so is in the light, and then the sun goes down.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter.
Too
At a black
fast.
flag, we'll need to come into the pits.
Or not. Here's Bobby's voice.
Whoa. Okay, what the fuck was that? Where's your brake bias set to? 48%. Holy shit. That's why. Okay.
Where brake bias you normally run?
I keep forgetting, but it's not that low. It's like 48.8, 49.3, give or take.
I think for Atlanta, Corey and I ran 48.3. I think it was a click up from 48 flat.
That look right. Yeah, that looks right.
Crashes down. Negative 15.
I'm gonna hop in there. I'm gonna
Go for
change to the oh, I can't change the setup. I was gonna change to the
Quali.
quality setup. Oh, never mind, I can't change it.
You can change it. Just click a little button for become crew chief.
Yeah. Okay. Let's run some laps. Let's Get her going. Magic has this pretty cool dash system they got going here where it's the actual dash in game, and they have it for this car and the Porsche.
That's so badass.
So I have like the real Caddy dash pretty much on the wheel, which is really nice. And it all syncs up pretty much perfectly, like the MGU mode.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Oh, for the race, are we running balanced on the deploy or no?
Yeah, it's just balanced the whole thing until the very, very end. Last 2 laps, you put it on attack mode. And that's pretty much all it is. Except for the quali, when you just run the quali.
What setting is it, or what setting is attack? Is it? Because it's the red on the red option on the dash, right?
Yep.
What number is it? Red 4?
I'm not quite sure what you mean by that.
Like if you've got it on qualifying setup now, right?
Yep.
So if you swap the deploy down 1.
Here, I'll swap it down 1. Tell me what that says. That says attack on my dash, so.
Well, I've just got say to charge right now. Where is? I'm not seeing it because a little. This thing went away. Can I get rid of the spectating HUD?
B26.
Now the only thing you gotta be aware of is the pit lane exit kind of juts out where you're supposed to brake at. So just make sure you look in the rear view for braking.
Yeah, it's on brake at I think the second dash of the pit lane or pit exit.
Yeah, just make sure no one's coming out.
Out of the pits,
Yeah. When you kind of swerve over to the left side to get into that braking zone.
Oh, the session we registered is starting for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over.
Okay. I'm just gonna do.
You do your practice because you're doing the qualifying.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. P19. Engage limiter, that's your fastest lap. That was a 132.5.
Alrighty. Cool.
What are the odds we get put in the same split?
Probably. Well, what's your guys' iRating combined?
I don't know
Probably
what
pretty
yours is.
high.
Mine's 1900, I think.
Yeah.
Mine went down a lot last couple of days. I think I'm right around 1400. High
Yeah.
1429.
I'm at 1450 or something like that. It doesn't matter. iRating means fucking nothing, so. There's probably going to be a like a 3K smurf, like some loser 3K smurf in our fucking split anyway.
Yeah, you know that's always the case.
So can I drive in here as a ghost while it's going on? Can you do that in an endurance also?
Our top is 1.7K average, so you guys are probably on our split.
Jack, I'm not sure. I think you might just have to go to a test session but I'm not 100%.
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. I'll be right back.
I just got back.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, cool.
But as a ghost, I don't know if it's the same for endurances.
How do you
I'm
run?
not sure.
How do you drive as a ghost in races?
You can enter a race as a ghost and just drive in it. You know what I mean? No one sees you.
I have not
Yeah.
known how that works.
Yeah, it's a thing. I haven't tried it myself, but it's definitely a thing.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
So I'm just on the practice screen, right? Does it go into the session on its own, or how does it work?
No, if you join that practice session
Yeah.
beforehand, and it should have come up on your screen that the race that you were registered for is starting. You have to
Oh.
leave the practice session to go into the the new session.
All right, I'm hopping into quali now.
All right, I believe in you.
I believe in myself, kind of.
There are no LMPs in our server.
LMP2s?
Correct.
I was gonna say-
we're not on the same.
Well, get the fuck out of here then, bro. No, I'm kidding.
I'm
JK,
actually.
JK.
Yeah, we could hop over into another one if you guys don't want us in here.
No, I don't care.
Exit's clear.
That was a joke.
Okay, Bobby, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
Who was that?
I don't know. Who was
I
that?
also don't know what just happened.
Was that Jack?
No one joined or left.
Interesting. We had a ghost in here.
Must have been someone doing the M2 races tonight.
Oh yeah, the MTM races. I told
Yeah,
everyone that I wasn't going to be here because I was doing the endurance in IMSA.
It would be kind of funny if I just binned it immediately.
I mean, I did in my the fixed race. Classic coming out of the pits, straight into the tire wall. Sent it back, came around, spun coming out of turn 6.
Wait, is this the right setup? It says I've got 54 liters of fuel.
Don't sound right.
It's definitely
Yeah, I
not the
was
right
gonna say.
setup.
Right, so are we the only LMP2 in this? Oh, no, there's-
No.
Yeah, that wasn't the right setup, I guess.
Guaranteed podium? Question mark.
Guaranteed 100i rating?
So it like didn't tell me anything about a race. All it says is practice. And, all the same.
It takes it's clear. Push.
There's like 2 hours, like, you know, it's some kind of practice. I don't understand
Yeah, you're probably in the main practice session for the when the event pops. Like when registration starts, there's a practice session that goes up that you can join. But then normally when your event starts, it comes up that on the screen somewhere that hey, your event's starting. To go ahead and go and join it. So you can leave the practice session that you're in, and when you go back to the iRacing UI, it gives you the it should have the proper race session ready to join.
We'll get one clean lap. So one shotter.
You have almost 4 minutes remaining. You should be able to get 2.
Well, I already started my first green lap.
No, you just started. Oh yeah, because you took the green flag.
Yeah.
Shit.
I didn't notice until then.
Don't worry. Last qualified team right now is on M36s. Honestly, the further back you start, the better.
That's a new fastest lap for Rose, 132.0.
If I run as fast as I know I can, it'll be probably P1. Yeah.
Guys, they're at a 32009 for a pole right now. 31.6 now.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, never mind.
36.4.
Yeah, top 3 are in the 31s.
Damn.
My top was a 31.5, so. It's possible. I don't think this one's it though. Unfortunately. Thanks, Blue. 32.3.
6.
6, not bad.
I ran out of gas.
Not horrible for sure.
My-
I had
my-
at least 8/10 in that.
My top GTP is a 30.6 right now. Slowest is a 32.9.
Yeah, I'm happy we're not in that server.
Let's see.
We
So
take those.
far, I'm 4th with a 36.4.
I'm racing with Curtis.
Hello there.
Jack, you get everything figured out?
Exciting,
Yeah,
exciting.
Yeah, I'm in here. When I start spotting, my whole rig starts shaking from the haptics. When you drive
Yep,
it,
Curtis
it
Lee.
still works for me. That's fucking weird.
You said you want to go with that IMSA Daytona setup?
That's the one that I've tried the most.
Indeed. And the Rally Mastermind.
Most comfortable with.
Good with that.
Are we able to just add full fuel onto this? Because I
Yes,
don't think it starts with full fuel.
there's no limits.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add full fuel onto this bad boy then. 89 liters. Oh, we failed. Never mind.
How do we fail tech?
No idea.
Probably too low.
Oh, yeah, we're probably too low. Chassis height.
What?
That's the
That's
end
a
of the
thing?
session. 70
Yeah,
minutes.
the right height's too low. Or too, yeah, the right height's too low.
Why don't we just run the race setup and then put all the fuel in it?
I mean, that's a pain in the ass, but that's pretty cool. Yeah.
What's up? What'd you say?
I said that's a pain in the ass, but that's pretty cool that it does that. That's cool on them.
I'll just, you know what, dude? Would you say? Try the
Race
quali-
setup max fuel.
yeah, that's what I was doing. I tried the race setup with max fuel. And you can't add full fuel or otherwise it'll like spur gout.
Hmm.
Yeah, I failed it with even a little bit more. I guess I'll just keep it then. Keep it to
What?
where it was at.
How many liters or how much is in there now?
58.
58 liters. Mine's in gallons, of course. That's not super helpful.
We got 46 seconds before I gotta be on that. So, I don't think we don't have much of a choice, do we?
How many laps of...
Isn't there a setup in the Garage 61 folder?
Yep, and
Yeah,
it's...
that's what we're using.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's on.
Whatever, I'll just hop on the grid. Fuck it. I got no other choice. I can't dick around with the ride heights. Just run.
Just run what we can.
Yeah, just run until we're out and then full fuel after.
Did you want to swap every pit stop, or did you want to go multiple pit stops? See how
Yeah,
you're
we can.
feeling?
We can swap every pit stop.
78.
We have
temp is 77.
like
Fahrenheit.
19 liters
37.
based on this. Or 19 laps, 18.5.
Car number 17 in the left lane.
That's only going to be 35 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Catch up to car number 17.
I'm doing 18.8 laps remaining.
Fucking Daniel Gray's in my split. We're fucked.
Options.
He's Daniel Gray.
Some streamer drives like a dickhead.
Oh, nice. I'll be famous when I wreck into him inevitably.
That's what people say about me.
He's seriously singing happy birthday
Yeah,
right
is
now.
Is that him? The Australian
Yes.
dude?
Yeah.
What's he driving?
GTP.
Okay, Bobby, are you
I
ready?
almost-
Watch for the lights.
I almost hit him yesterday.
You know what number he is? Or?
Go, nail
No, I
it.
don't.
Field for the for our thing is 1529.
On your right.
There's an incident in turn 1. Webb.
Hold your line. Clear right.
185.
Car right. Clear right.
Red car on your right.
On your
still.
right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Alright.
Decent start.
Right side.
Watch your inside.
Still there. Clear right.
He's still there. Alright, now he's back behind you.
God damn. Nothing makes your fucking bowels just lose everything other than locking up for that corner.
Yeah. That's where I got my 12 minutes of damage last night with 10 minutes to go in the race.
That's always fun.
Wow, what is this dude doing?
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Going very slow.
Yeah, that dude, he fucking jump started the whole field.
Was I P6?
I'm not sure. I don't have the relative on this.
Swenson is leading the race. P5.
It looks like you still have the play on quali.
Do I?
Yeah.
On my end it says it's on balanced.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still at like 85 SOC.
I'm showing 88.
Yeah.
Just trying to channel my inner Max Verstappen here.
Yeah, relatively we're in 5th. 28 ahead, 28 behind.
Gotta keep locking for that corner. Let me check. Double check real quick. Yeah, it's unbalanced.
Good. Watching from the Goodyear blimp.
We're staying with everyone relatively well, so that's good.
Yeah, everyone's holding pretty much the same delta right now.
P5. The car in front has just done a 132.9. The guy behind has just done a 133.1.
I have no grip.
Just realized how insane it is. You just ran a lap that is equal to my best with full fuel. In the second lap of the race.
Half full fuel, kinda. Full fuel, not really. We got 49 liters in right now, so.
Looks like the caddy ahead got a bad drive coming onto the straight, or the banking.
Barrios is gaining on you. The gap is now up.
Car left.
You got that pass easy.
Hold your line.
Hopefully. He's got the slipstream and I don't.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
You've got the better entry in the turn 1 though.
Hold your line.
Watch your
Still
right.
there.
Nope, he's darting all the way down.
Hold your line.
Alright, second car there on the left.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I brake just after it.
Just after the thing between the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
This guy's
There's
slow.
like a kink in the fence that I look at.
On your left. Clear left.
Ballsy there, buddy.
Red car behind really wants to get by us.
Yeah, I don't blame him. The way this caddy's driving ahead of us, I want to get by him too. He's all over the fucking place. I think I'm gonna have to lift and get a good drive out of here.
Okay, Bobby, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Shit.
Looks like we're closing.
Yeah.
We need to be in front of this guy.
Left side.
I think I timed it well.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, come on, red car!
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I have nowhere to go there, so.
Be catching a TT.
Ran out of track. Car feels fine.
And there's already a GTP about 7 seconds behind you. Oh. It's a back marker.
The gap to Franklin ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Yeah, we have damage on the rear and on the left side. What a fucking twat, dude.
Yeah, left front looks damaged. Left rear looks, yeah, left rear is damaged.
What's the point of going too wide there? Not much.
The leader has just done a 132.8. Okay, Bobby, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. E6.
Maybe he'll take out the other caddy.
He'll be taking himself out pretty soon if he's gonna drive like that.
He does realize it's a 2.5 hour race.
Apparently not.
No, you win it on lap 1. The first stint is the race.
It's true. These are all true facts. I learned those in SRA.
I think that
GT3.
GT3 up ahead is
Catching up with the
alone.
slower class cars.
Oh, nope, there's a pack.
Oh, great. It's always fun to get turned by another fucking GTP and not actually hitting the traffic. That's when you know it's going to be a great race.
Number 46, you disappear for 12
The gap to Franklin in front is now 0.5.
Yeah, the rear end feels really unstable. To the bus stop.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Good thing is behind this LMDH, where you got a huge gap.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be odd.
All right, Bobby. The next car is Franklin.
We come about a Porsche coming into the horseshoe. A little bit of a gap ahead of them, but then another, we'll probably get the next
On
set
your
of
left.
GT3
Clear
cars
left.
on the banking.
Okay.
You've got plenty of clear space behind you in our class.
There's an
So we
incident
just work with this
in
group
turn
of
7.
4, we can probably make up some time to the leaders. If red car doesn't feel like punting us off again.
This is the car ahead of us right there, ain't it? Right on the banking?
No, the red car is the lead of our 4-car group.
Yeah.
That's the one that took us out.
So I can quit out of here and come back, right?
Slower class car
There you
ahead.
go.
Okay. I'm gonna do practice, so I'm...
Watch this Ferrari in the,
Are you good?
is that a Ferrari?
Yeah.
Alright. Easy on the banking
I'll
here.
let you know when I got a few laps left.
What is it, like 40 minutes or so?
Roughly, yeah.
Did you guys have to do the same thing? With the setup?
No.
How the fuck did you guys get full
Gap to
fuel?
Franklin.
That's what I want to know.
0.7. That lap was a 134.2.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a gaggle of GT3 cars
Okay,
here.
Bobby. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Car right. Clear right.
Looks like a total of 5 of them.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Let me take this turn about the same speed, so I'm not too worried
Yeah.
about it.
It's really just coming out of the turn.
Dude,
Right
Oh,
side.
come on!
Still there. Clear right.
I hate that shit. Swerving to fucking block.
Stay in your fucking lane.
Just drive your line. He's trying to block the guy behind him in his class, but like that's a good way to just get yourself murdered.
Slower class car ahead.
Got two more.
Two more GT3s here.
More GT3s coming up.
We'll catch them in the infield.
The gap to Franklin ahead is now 1.2.
Left side.
I lost us.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Incident in International Horseshoe. We think
Watch
it
the
might be
horseshoe
variance.
on the outside. Watch the
You'll have to,
outside.
like, keep your wits
Yep,
about
I see
you,
him.
mate.
You're like a second
Slow
behind.
cars, the class leaders in this group.
Damn it. I've got it as far forward as it will go.
Yeah, just take the
Clear right.
inside, fucking cocksucker.
Car left. Clear left.
Don't mind me.
Come on, Bobby. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Alright, well, I think I was on time for that. We're going out to the banking now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I hate these GTPs that take advantage of the traffic and just dive bomb you. I'm
There are
stuck
all these
behind a
people in line?
GT3.
It's just the instant karma when the GT3 turns in on them.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. One of these days I'll get the pleasure of seeing that. And now I'm just gonna overtake him back because he's slow.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Oh
Well
no!
done, mate. That was great.
Oh!
I can't see anything behind me, so you're just gonna have to...
Incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Berwick.
It's amazing how badly
Clear
people
left.
take that bus stop.
On your left. Clear left. On your right.
They're
God.
still fast.
Clear right.
Horrible fucking braking there.
It happens. The
Okay,
tires
Bobby,
probably hot
you've used
from
half
that,
your fuel.
spin.
No, they're just covered in grass.
Or both.
I've never had that happen in this setup, so I'm thinking that's probably from...
The rear end damage.
Yeah. Very slidey in the rear end if you take that turn one too quick.
We'll see how long it is to repair it.
Shouldn't be too long. We could repair it over. It wasn't that big of a hit. Yeah, I'm definitely slower through the bus stop because of it. Very unstable.
E9, come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder.
Jim, didn't we qualify in P9? Calm your ass down.
Jim's on a roller coaster ride right now. He was hyped as fuck when we were in P4.
Ahead is now 1.0
Nice pass,
seconds.
mate. And all. P9, get your act together.
Like, bro, please. Yeah, just don't count on this car being very fast if we can't fix the damage. It feels like it does not want to do anything quickly. Very gingerly have to get on the throttle.
The leader's just done a 132.7.
pulling away from P10 a little bit. Unfortunately, it looks like Webb's pulling away from us.
Yeah, he's in the slipstream, and I'm out of his. We'll catch him back on the infield.
It'd be nice if I could see that far ahead. But my start spot. No, I think starting spotting put me in the
Sorry, bro, but you gotta take that a little quicker.
better timing in the car. I feel like you're right. If you're not spotting, the feed's about a second behind.
Whoops.
Okay, Bobby, we've just
Okay,
cut the track.
we paid to use that part of the track. Look at all the track that we're not using. This is
All on that right side, you know? Free real estate everywhere.
like, why do we have to go to the bus stop here? Why can't we just go straight?
That's for the good old NASCAR boys. Yeah, I'm about a second off the pace of where I was at.
Web ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
Last lap was a 33.7.
Yeah. $33.8.
How many liters of fuel am I gonna get when I take a full?
Yeah.
But I'm showing adding 89 liters. Does that sound right?
Yep, that's full fuel. As opposed to like 3/4 fuel that we had in the car at the start. I wonder if it'll let us even do that.
I have no idea.
10 minutes
This
of
is
fuel
the first
remaining.
race we've done in this thing. We have about 6 laps left.
Yep, 6 laps right now on the dot.
You want double up since you had less fuel in the first stint?
Sure.
Either we do that or we have you take a longer stint towards the end.
The gap to Web in front is now 1.9.
It's up to you.
The guy ahead's lap time is at 132.6.
Yeah, faster than that.
Yep. Just losing time on the straight is where I'm losing my time, I'd say. Everything feels about the same through the corners because it's all
Coming up
just
on a slower
mechanical
car.
grip.
We have 4 seconds behind us, 1.8 ahead.
It's a
Bravo, I was
real
too busy
sideways
watching you. I
there.
almost followed you, man.
We're running the 2 GT3s, either here on the bank or in the infield. And mine, one of them is fitting.
Slower class car ahead. That last lap was at 133.4.
Sorry, I fucked that up.
On your left.
Wheels locked up. Nothing I could do at that point.
Hold your line. Clear left.
That's not a Lexus.
My wheels locked up, man. I couldn't do anything at that point. Yeah, it's kind of where I fucked up when all that went down.
Pull in, it's getting closer. The gap's now 5.2. He's faster than you into turn 6. The gap to Webb ahead is now 0.7.
Webb isn't running away from us on the straight, so we should have. I guess we got decent straight pace. And you're way faster than in the infield.
That was just that last lap. Because I think he got caught by a GT3 on turn 1 and got stuck behind him for that twisty bit right after.
I think you're in a slipstream because we're catching.
Yep.
That lap was at 133.7. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Catching 3 GT3s here.
Okay, Bobby. 5 minutes
I've
of
always
fuel
hit you on
remaining.
the
5 minutes.
relative.
Oh, just
Group
2.
of slower
Yeah.
cars ahead.
An Audi and a Ferrari. I'm gonna get stuck behind him here.
Left side. Clear left.
Jesus. Rear end is going wacky mode.
There's an incident in. Bus stop. We think it might
Watch
be
the bus stop.
Beckman. P9.
What are you doing, bro?
Webb.
What a fucking dickhead.
You're reeling Webb in. The gap is 0.1.
Connor, are you trying to die, bro? What was that?
Come on, nail him already. Your lap time was 134.6. You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
So we have about 4 GT3s up here.
Yeah, we got 2 laps on the Delta. I'll just pit next lap.
Sounds good.
Left side.
You go ahead and stay in the car.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Webb's a little wide.
Right side. Clear right.
What's the GT3 strength of field? Oh, never mind. The top guy's got 1.3k. That's why this fucking field seems like brain dead.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I was gonna say they're swerving on the straight all over the fucking place. Like they'll try to get out of your way and then move into where you're going and overtake them.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
12 seconds of optionals. So
Nice, nice.
should get it done while the tires are getting changed.
And putting in all 89 liters of fuel.
That too.
I imagine that is not a quick process.
Nope. Does that mean we're gonna? Are we gonna get DQ'd because we are below the ride height limit? Or
No, you should be fine.
We'll find out.
yeah, we'll find out.
I mean, they have no way to prove it, right? You're racing.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck our ride height is while we're driving.
Brennan is now in the lead. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
You may have one. Who's this red car? Bros. Oh, that's the dude that direct us. Come up behind us.
Gotcha.
Hey, we got JD Daniel in here.
Who the fuck is that?
It's one of the SRA guys.
The guy in front is
Oh.
Pat's.
Car definitely feels heavier.
As it should, with 89 liters of fuel.
Yep.
And all of our body work back.
Car
There's extra-
completely fixed now.
Let me go to cameras. Rear suspension looks good. Oh, it's definitely, you can definitely tell it's sitting lower.
The gap to Pat's in front is now 12 seconds.
Jack, I got 5 laps left.
Good luck to us all. Much as I practice with this car, I don't know if it's this track or what.
P20.
Dude, why are people pitting so early?
They're probably doing the same thing I did. Ran too low of a setup for the IMSA races and then just picked it.
Slower class car ahead.
Just this one GT3 here. Alright, the next car ahead of us is a lap down on us. And then the 2 cars ahead of him are the leaders. We
Okay.
got one more GT3 coming up.
We'll catch him on the oval section.
I'm assuming these guys haven't hit yet. I know we had an incident and they were only about half a second left earlier. So 2 minutes is different right now. They may be running setups that allow the full fuel load
Yep.
off the rip.
Coming up on a slower class car. Okay, Bobby, you're reeling. Pat's in. The gap is now 11 seconds.
4 seconds to
You've
another
just done a
GT3.
133.6.
Full fuel, you're only 2/10 off your damage times.
Still not totally comfortable with it yet. Getting used to how fat it is. She's a chunky gal.
Cadillac?
Yep.
It's an imposter Mercedes.
Where did he second the high line?
3.6 to the lapped car ahead of us, and then 1.8 behind us to the guy that crashed us earlier, who's currently sitting in third.
3 laps, Jack.
He said he'll join in the server and he'll be back in a second.
Oh. So how are we going to pull off this 24-hour race?
Have 5 plus
That
people.
lap time was 1:33.4. Blue flag.
Yeah, I'm also requesting doing nighttime stints so that I can hang out with the kids during the day.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Alright, we're also being blue flagged, so
Blue flag.
don't be surprised if Burrows, the guy that crashed us earlier, decides to be aggressive with us. He's still 1 second behind us, but...
Yeah, you could suck my fucking balls.
Blue flag.
He thinks I'm gonna slow down for his
Car
dumbass.
right. Clear right.
Nice.
He almost just spun off. He's carrying a cone with him now.
I love the fact that the cones can get stuck in that
The gap ahead is
weird
now
wheel arch
7.6
thing.
seconds.
Yeah, right
Does
here.
it actually affect
Vent.
performance?
Yeah, it
I don't
does.
know.
That's awesome.
As long as a cone's stuck on you, it'll slow you down like a tenth on a straight.
Will it mess anything up when you turn? Because I mean,
No.
theoretically, like, you know, like, turning at 150 miles an hour with a rubber cone in you is probably not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it only affects aero.
It'd be great if you can Mario Party launch it to the guy behind you and fuck him up.
Slower
Smash
class
through his
car ahead.
windshield, driver has died.
Mario Kart that bitch, red shell his ass.
You know, just hit the
There's an
right
incident
angle
in
and like just rip
International
his front
Horseshoe.
fairings
Looks like
off.
it's Mac. Yellow flag.
Is this your last one? You got one more after this.
I got 2.
On your right. Clear right.
You just pass the tires now.
You see what I'm saying about these GT3s?
Yeah.
Like, just run your race line. Like, why is he going wide for me? I don't need to hold the race line. I'm a fucking prototype car.
We have 3 GT3s here. We also have a patch for position second ahead.
The spotting is like a second.
Are you live?
I'm watching you, but I'm not spotting.
You
Yeah,
might not be live.
If you go to start spotting, it puts you at...
But then I
Alright,
guess
Bobby.
it's
We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now
That's weird,
0.5.
because...
There's an
like,
incident
It's
in
like I'm
Road Stop.
driving. Because crew chief talks to me like I'm driving.
Yeah, crew chief does that in this game, no, even if you're not,
So
not
even
spotted.
even the haptics are going. It's like I'm driving.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
This is for positions, so he may try to defend you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pass him unless this
It looks like we have 3 GT3s ahead of us.
Hold your line.
is gonna get dicey.
B19.
They're on 36s and 37s.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, we're all running about the same, it seems.
I'm just hoping not to fucking spin it on the second corner.
Hey, it's an endurance, just take it easy. No need to rush here.
It feels like a sprint race compared to the fucking Petit Le Mans.
Right.
Like, I feel comfortable in the brakes in a Formula 3, but this one I just can't get. It's locked up all the time.
Yeah, it's touchy.
Oh god, these guys are about to spin
What are we
it.
doing? One of you is a fucking lapped car. Slow it, calm down. The car directly ahead of us is lapped.
Yeah.
Jack, what kind of brake bias do you
We're
run?
gonna-
45.
I'm just gonna hold up here.
Oh, you
Also
might
got a
want
GT3 in
to
this.
bump that up a little.
You're coming up on a slower car. The gap in
Yeah,
front is
I run
increasing.
at
1.0.
49.5,
Incident 10.
49.7.
Bus stop.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's why I was slowing up
Right
there. I
side.
saw that coming.
Yeah.
Coming in
Still
this
there.
lap.
Clear right.
When you said you're gonna hold back, I'm like, that is the correct decision. Right here.
You could see that coming from a mile away. The spin.
With the way that these guys are driving, yeah. Or some sort of contact would happen.
How long were you in the pits?
It's like 30 seconds maybe.
Sorry, Austin, I got
All right,
fucking
2
cones stuck in my tire, I'm trying
GT3s
to get
and
them out.
then another
Underway.
GTB
The
that's
gap
lap
behind us now.
down.
3.1.
On your left. Hold your line.
No, when I'm driving, how
Clear
do I
left.
give the control?
Wait. Can you race?
You're coming up on some slower cars. They're class leaders in this group.
Does it give you the option to race?
I can see
It,
you in the
it
pits.
says remove driver.
I
Did you
don't
click
have that
remove
option.
driver?
I don't have that option to remove.
No, because you're in the car. He has to remove driver.
Oh, yeah, check.
What do I do?
Hit remove driver. Yellow button where you would normally hit if you're going into practice or going in the drive.
It says race.
Yeah, like that. Okay, we're good. Whew. Made me nervous there. Pit limiter should be on, but just be careful with it.
We're still not at our starting fuel.
Take the input, Bruce, I got cones. I don't see it.
Looks like we've got a couple of GT3s ahead, and we have a lap car between us and the next car for position.
Got a bunch of GTPs behind you, Jack. Alright, I'll be right back.
All right, maybe I misidentified those cars as GT3s or not.
I think we might be on schedule now, doing that early pit stop. Because it's 2.5 hours. I think a full tank lasts about an hour, right? Or about 50 minutes.
I have not tested it.
Because I've been using that for a 45-minute long race, that fuel setup.
Yeah, same, but
All right,
you have to
Bobby,
take a pit
the
stop
next
in that
car
45
is
minute long
Franklin.
race. Don't you?
Yeah, you're right.
I was using that setup and winding up with a pit stop. Because they limit you to the max amount of fuel you can have,
Yeah.
as I learned today.
Fastest lap for Brennan, 132.5.
That like crazy. To fix damage, I just got to pit and it'll fix it on its own.
Yep.
Yes. Franklin qualified 2:10s behind us, so I think they're going to be running about the same pace as we do.
He doesn't have a Bobby Dockendorf driving the car, though. He's got a Rob Franklin in there.
His last lap was a 33.7.
33.7? Yeah, he's driving faster than me, for
Ours
sure.
was a 34.0. I mean, we were running 33.7 the lap after you came out of the pits.
I'm
You have
getting...
to wait. It tells you optional damage, and it'll count down how long you have left on that.
The gap to Franklin ahead is now 5.0 seconds.
Everyone starts somewhere.
The gap behind's increased to 9.3. P17.
I think we pick up a spot in the pits.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I think that us pitting that early might have put us on our full schedule, so we could just keep going in and getting a full tank and end up being at the end.
I got
So we
you.
might catch a
Incident in, zone 5.
catch a few
Approaching
spots
group
at the
of slower
end.
cars.
2 cars here, 2 cars.
Because they're gonna have to splash and dash most likely. Which is what our, like, original stop was.
You picked up half a second on Franklin this lap.
Gotcha. I just lost it all back. I accidentally shifted into third.
The leader, Brennan, is pitting. The gap to Franklin ahead is now 5.0 seconds.
You lose a whole lot of time.
There's a
Oh,
car
we're
leaving
getting our
pits.
lap back.
Okay, Bobby. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. E12. Your lap time was at 1:33.9. Webb is now leading.
We just now hit the amount of fuel I started with.
What just happened?
Fucking nightmare. Terrible, that's what happened. Now we have to fix the 4 minutes. Should I wait the whole time? Or
Yeah. Well, how much of it is optional?
4 minutes? It's all optional. Pretty much all optional.
I guess we gotta see how it drives.
All the GT3s are in the pits.
Okay, Bobby. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Oh, those guys are DNFs.
P11. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2
Wow,
is
that was
0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4.
It wouldn't surprise me with the strength of field going on down there. Not even shit talking. Just a really, really bad GT3 field.
Hey, plane's coming in the land.
Yellow flag. Incident in turn 5. It looks like Webb.
I've been there a couple times.
Should I go 2 minutes?
The leader, Stein, is pitting.
Daytona International.
Would you get a meatball flag that made you pit?
No, the steering wheel was just basically sideways.
Please tell me I'm gonna catch this GT3 before the
Slow
bus
class car
stop.
ahead.
Yeah, you got
They're
it.
all optional.
You're reeling Franklin in. The gap is now 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Crows
At this
is
point.
leading the race.
probably gonna be dead last anyways. Well, there's one guy who's 10 laps down.
Nope, there's a cone! Road cone.
In the middle of the banking?
Yeah, I was right in the middle of the banking. I blasted
I didn't
it.
see
I blasted it about
He's reeling you in.
200
The gap's now
mph.
5.2. P7.
It's pretty funny. I think I had 300 Ks on my MFD when I hit it. That's a fucking hazard. That'd be like a murder driver right there. Comes through the windshield. Yeah, we're in P8 now. After all the pit stops.
Back up in P8.
Or P7 actually.
I'm still showing Franklin at 7. Oh yeah, because 6th place isn't showing up.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I think if we just keep it clean, we'll probably end up doing pretty well.
No. If you keep it clean, I'm gonna drop us like a fucking boat anchor.
I mean, like, not crashing anymore. If we just keep it on the track and drive with a, you know, with caution, I think we'll be more than fine. As I try to overtake this guy before the bus stop.
How much time do you have left?
15 seconds.
Interesting tactic there, Fletcher.
On your right. Still there.
Please do not come down on us.
Still there.
I'm lifting, dude.
Clear right.
I'll let them fucking kill themselves. I don't care.
One of them's a lap car.
That was 134.6.
Car right. Clear right.
That was Franklin for position.
Well done, Bobby. Great move. Keep it up.
Car right ahead of us is for position, and then the car ahead of him is lapped.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm catching this guy pretty quick.
That other dude seems to be fucking moving.
Yeah, the lap guy is all over the place.
Last lap with all that fighting was a 38.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I feel like not many people in this strength of field could drive these cars. Like, they can't really handle them. You notice, like, even the guys that are up top kind of are wiggling all over the place.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Ferrari ahead. Yeah, and then the BMW ahead of that, it looks like.
How's it driving?
I've got a run on this guy, but I don't know if I'll be able to get him.
Double drop.
Steering wheel's not great. I'm just not confident.
Left side. Clear left.
6th place.
It was, I was doing that.
On your right.
Fine last time.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Fucking awesome move, mate.
Nice move.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm only competing in this so I could get my $2.
Jesus Christ, bro.
The gap to Perry behind is now 0.4.
Guys going through that horseshoe so slow.
Last lap he did. We did 4-3. Currently we're in shit.
It's always fun.
You need to slow down to give back the time gained.
It's all good. All
Really? They're
good.
giving it.
Okay, this is all
They're giving us
practice.
a fucking. That's really annoying that they're giving us a slowdown for that.
Don't forget, Jack, we're not good at enduros. We just have bad luck.
Yeah, I don't know why we got to slow down for that. I was just rejoining safely.
The gap to barriers ahead is increasing. It's now 6.8 seconds. P8.
Still top 10.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying that
Lights are on.
it's pretty annoying that you really can't save the fucking car at all in this game. Like, I was doing everything I possibly could, like barely lifting up the throttle and counter steering and doing what you should be doing to save a car. And it was just turning, kept turning. It's that corner right there. I just gotta take that like a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that turn. Between that and the first horseshoe, I've spent a lot of time off track in those two.
Yeah, that turn is like... I feel like I'm pussyfooting it around that turn. But I guess that's kind of just what you have to do. We'll catch those guys again. Still have about, what, an hour and 30 left? An hour and 40?
Hour 46 right
There's an
now.
incident in.
Yeah,
Turn
we'll catch them
looks
again.
like it's Fletcher.
Watch
The gap
turn
behind
one
is
here.
now 3.8. Coming up on a slower class car. That lap time was 1:33.8.
Car coming out of the pits as well.
Oh boy.
Both GT3s.
Car right. Clear right.
Just yoinked his exit. Might be.
Seven seconds to the next car position.
Okay. There's a
We have another
GT3 up here.
Yeah, GT3 we're gonna pass on the banking. And then we've got, how the hell is Webb in the race for the way he was driving? And then 3 seconds ahead of us, the next GTP is lapped.
Yes, when I said most people in the strength of field can't handle these cars, I was also including myself. I think they're...
I took that personally, mate.
I'm including myself. They're not easy to drive. Difficult cars to drive for a long period of time. I think I just need to get used to it more.
Any period of time, even the sprint races that we're doing, are you trying to push for 45 minutes straight?
Yeah.
You've just done a 1:34.5.
I'm pretty fast in them, I'd say. Like, decently fast. Only a second and a half off the pace. With the top guys in the practice server that we were in. But it's a consistency issue for me. iRacing is like a memorization game, and ACC kind of feels like I could drive to what the car is asking for me, you know?
Yeah.
Now I could actually save the fucking car when it starts slipping.
I don't know why, going through the second horseshoe now, my frames are dying.
Yeah, mine too. In the
Yeah, on the infield. Once we're on the banking, I'm back up to 90 to 110.
I'm gonna get fucked. Cucked by the fucking GT3.
Slower class car ahead. The gap behind is now 5.0 seconds.
Hello. Little flash to say hello.
Ooh, do I have flasher bound?
You know, flashers grayed out unless you're actually driving at night, which is confusing to set it up. So it looks like you can't bind it for a certain car, but just because you're driving during the day.
far left. Clear left.
Back out and rejoin, see if those changes,
P8.
like graphics, help with the frame drops.
I turned everything pretty fucking low. I'm still getting it.
Yeah, I've got 9 laps of fuel left at the line, so you got plenty of time.
Frustrating. Fucking 20 minutes of my life.
It's a good thing I built my SR up before this race.
Okay, Bobby, you're reeling. Harry, in. The gap
Okay.
is 5.8.
No, I
That's-
don't think it's shared. I think it's
Yeah,
individual.
it's individual.
Oh, is it individual? I thought it was
Yeah.
shared between the teams.
Slower cars ahead. The class leaders up here.
Because it looks like we're gonna
Yeah,
go down by 36 at this point.
Yeah, our rating is purely based on
But SR, I mean, I wouldn't think that. Mine's gonna tank.
We're halfway to getting disqualified. Or not disqualified, penalized. That whole system's a joke, though. Like I'm getting penalized because I have little minor off tracks, so my SR tanks. So what do? I go and sacrifice some IR to get my SR back up. Like, you can't come up with a better system. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it really...
Like I said it before, I think like having off tracks really shouldn't count against your SR. Or at least extremely minimal. Whereas if you spin out or get in a wreck, you know? Especially tracks like Red Bull Ring. The track limits are so tight there. You know, I lost.
Remember Road Atlanta? We were running the track limits with
Yeah.
Whoops.
turn 2, turn 3.
Well, that one race I had where I lost like 1.03 SR in one race, it was at Red Bull Ring, and it was because I had like 8x of netcode, which really fucked me.
On your left.
And then
Clear
the rest of them were all just like off tracks for, you know, track limits. So like I got penalized that harshly because I was, you know, tires over the curb.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 5.4 seconds. Brutal. He's faster than you entering turn 1.
Looking at 7.5 ahead, and then 5.8 behind.
There's an incident in turn 12. We think it might be Barrios.
Oh god.
Look.
The next
Oh,
car
that's the
is
car
Barrios.
that blasted us.
Yeah, he hasn't had a great race. He's
Fucking
gone from
asshole.
leading-
He
he's gone
deserves
from
it.
crashing us to leading to crashing again.
Oh, they're all pitting where we usually would be pitting. If we filled up.
P7.
I wonder if it's these shadows that's causing the my car coming out of pits.
I turned everything down and I'm still getting 60, 57 in the infield. Like
The
everything.
gap to Perry in front is now 7.6.
It might be the cars in the pits or the fans. If you have audience on high.
No, everything not. The only thing I have high is the 63 cars.
Yeah, you should have like 40 cars, dude. Max.
Well,
I run 20.
You need it for the overlays.
This ain't oval, boy.
For for overlays, you need cars. You won't do it without it. Race lab, you need something great.
I'm getting like 60 minimum FPS through the first horseshoe section.
Coming up on a slower class car.
And that's with a 3060 Ti. So I think it's just the pit lane.
Yeah, I'm running a 1080 Ti.
We got 6 laps of fuel left.
I wonder why it's any different when you're spotting, because I was getting 154 through there.
In the race or no?
Oh, it just went down to 119 right now, like as I'm spotting.
Spotting? Because maybe your audience or your spectating settings are higher.
There's an incident everything maxed. It looks like Mac. Okay, Bobby, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I have my spectator settings on max and have them turned down for driving.
Wait, you can adjust settings for spotter? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you can, like spectating.
The gap to Barrios behind is now 4.4 seconds.
It's just like the replay section.
Oh, does that... Okay, so replay is also for spotting.
Yep.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Split the uprights, baby. Send it in there, bud.
Jack, what do you got, 15 laps still? Alright, I'm gonna go make some food real quick.
You're reeling Perry in. The gap's now 4.3. Your last lap time was at 1:33.5. Incident in Zone 5. It looks like Fletcher. Slower class cars ahead.
Curtis, I got 5 laps of fuel on the banking here.
Back in now.
The car in front of us is Perry.
Back to turned off grandstand.
Yeah, man, it might just be a replay setting thing, because I have my replay settings really high too. And it looks like you're dropping a ton of frames sometimes.
Does iRacing use 90% of your GPU? Or
Less.
because I can't seem to get any more than 70% on this thing, no matter what I do.
You're reeling Perry in. The gap's now 2.5 seconds. That last lap was at 1:33.
Right side. Clear right.
It uses mostly like single core CPU speeds. It only use like fucking 4 cores of your CPU
Slower class car ahead.
if you have like an 8 core. Like I'm getting like 50% CPU usage on this game.
$50% on loading, so.
Right side. Clear right.
lap time was 134.4.
Just realized when I was loading in that Alan Bros, the guy that wrecked us, has a 1.4 SR.
Yeah. 1.9 KI rating though. He's on to lose quite a bit. I think he's got to win the fucking race to gain SR. Or to gain IR. My bad.
There's 5 minutes of fuel left. The gap to Perry ahead is now 3.4.
We're catching P6 again. Even with me fucking up the bus stop every single time. Two laps of fuel. Should catch him before. Easily. Oh god, they're gonna go too wide.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
Kind of fucked up that they take turns on this track like the same speed that we do. With how low downforce we're running.
Seventh position.
Are these things also significantly heavier than a GT3
The
car?
gap to Perry in front is now
They might be.
2.7 seconds.
I'm not quite sure. I figured they'd probably be way lighter.
GTP, they're probably about the same.
Considering the
There's another
hybrid
class
system
car
up there.
ahead.
The hybrid
About
system that's
900
in there.
kilos. Yeah, them batteries are heavy.
Yeah, these are like, what are they, carbon monocoque
Yeah.
shells? I could do one more lap and then I gotta come in.
Sounds good.
We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Bobby.
Make sure we're taking tires and the fuel's all set up right.
89 liters of fuel. All 4 tires are
Car
checked.
left. Car left. Clear left.
Cool.
Windshield tear off is selected. Fast repair, we have 0 remaining.
Oh shit, I forgot about fast repair. Damn it.
We're not allowed a fast repair
I
on
don't
this.
think we have them in
Okay.
IMSA.
You've got 1 gallon
you-
left.
Weren't lying about catching this dude.
Yeah. He got caught up by that Porsche. And I caught him even quicker there. We're gonna drop to the back of the field again now.
Okay.
Yep. Well, as long as we're on schedule.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap.
So we're under an hour 30, so.
Gap to Perry ahead is now 0.9.
What does DC lap mean?
Distance, that's how, like, your delta to the next car. Or in
What's your
your,
speed limit in the pits?
on your dash, it's your,
That's half a gallon of fuel
how
left.
far off your best lap you are.
No, the in the black box there's a DC lap. It's like, and then in green numbers, 15 dash.
The guy behind has just done a 132.6.
No repairs.
Removing driver.
Yippee.
Hopping in the car.
45 laps. 46. Not bad. Went by so fast with all those spins. You guys are running the P2, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
How long should the pit stop take?
Just when you want to see 89 liters, just let it rip. Or like before that. You kind of have to just watch your fuel gauge go up.
Flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Was the fucking pit limiter not on? Son of a bitch.
Did you turn it off?
I didn't touch it.
The pit exit is clear.
Weird.
Push now. Slower class car ahead.
I didn't turn it off, so
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
that sucks.
My don't serve it first lap.
Does it stop and go 40?
No. Oh yeah, hold it for 40 seconds. Son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Love going sideways on the fucking grass.
Just take your time.
Gained a position up in 9th now.
And now, take no prisoners.
Left side,
Are you
clear left.
fucking kidding me? Why did it spin like that?
No idea, man. Car feels weird when it's heavy on fuel.
Story of my life. Why did it spin like that? It's gonna be on my tooth.
Just take the bus stop real easy. It is fat. Like low 4th gear.
Do I need to do anything in the black box as far as fuel?
No, I got it.
Everywhere else it pretty much feels the same, but that bus stop is definitely a slower corner.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter.
Yeah, that is whack.
Why is it pitting us?
Did you click? Oh
I
boy.
didn't click anything because I've been.
We've got 2 laps
Well,
to come
wasn't
in
it
for
a
this
stop go
penalty.
40?
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't fucking count as coming in to be served.
What the fuck? Are you sure?
No, now I'm serving penalty. It ran the pit stop and now it's serving the penalty.
That's weird.
Oh, you probably would have had to go and turn everything off. That's fucked.
Also, if you want to reply to Chris Mack, go right ahead.
There you go.
Fuck.
What's wrong?
There's a car behind. Stay
way
inside the
this
line.
whole
Coming up on a slower class car.
Getting into the damn
Blue
stint.
flag.
Oh yeah. It's all good.
Clear left.
remaining on this guy. The gap's now 18 seconds.
Shit happens, buddy. Tell him to fuck off.
You're coming up on a slower car. Blue flag. B18. Blue flag. You're coming up on some slower cars, including their class leader. Black flag, we'll need to pit to serve the penalty. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Engage the limiter. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
So I don't know what the hell that was.
Looks like you cut the course and then did not
Yeah,
slow down for the slowdown. That's what happens usually when that pops up.
Come in to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps.
Didn't I mute this fucking guy?
Yeah, is there a way that I can mute him?
I've muted him. I guess it doesn't count. I'm literally looking at it saying unmute user.
Let him waste his time filing a protest. Nothing's gonna come of it. Like, don't these people realize this shit yet?
He's new, bro. He's like a 1.5 I rating, talking shit.
What,
Yeah,
does
well-
protesting not do anything?
No, it
It only-
does. If you actually intentionally wreck somebody, Curtis
Yeah,
just
if it's an
rejoined.
intentional.
Yeah.
He just rejoined in an awkward spot, and the fucking guy
Yeah.
couldn't see with his eyeballs that he was slowed down. It's
So it
hard
has
for
to be
these idiots to
super
see.
obvious.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has to be
I
an
mean,
obvious
so
intentional wreck.
It's super hard
Holmes
to prove
is
intent
now in the
unless
lead.
it's blatant.
Yeah, I just stopped doing them altogether. It's just not worth it.
Yeah. I forget, you know what I mean? Like, I'm angry during the race, and then I just forget about it.
Yeah, I mean, as it should be. You know, like, it's a race.
Right.
No one here's a fucking professional.
Oh, God, no.
This guy's got a meatball flag, and he's fucking talking shit on... I can't fathom things. I really can't. He crashes out, and then he's talking shit over chat after crashing out. That's just
No,
really...
do it.
that's really incredible.
My favorite are the guys that destroy you and then exit the race. Those are my favorites. Four laps, or 4.8, I guess.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Curtis, I take all the horseshoes in second gear. It's just a lot smoother coming out. The drive is a lot smoother.
Blue flag.
It feels better coming out of the corners.
Yeah.
A lot less wheel spin.
Right side, clear right.
That corner right there is the only one where you can't just put your foot down coming out of it. You gotta be really careful coming out of that one.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 4.5 seconds.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
E19. Coming up on a slower class car. That's a new fastest lap for Combs, 132.5.
Left side. Clear left.
At least we don't have to fuel save. Strategy, Jack. I like it.
Yeah, we don't really need a fuel save anymore either. I think you could probably just run this out.
Is now 6.6 seconds.
Don't spit, you cocksucker.
Your next GT3 is 4 seconds out, Curtis.
Got it.
This guy's a blue flag ahead of you.
Slower class car ahead.
You don't have to let the... If you're blue flag, you don't have to let them by if you're faster.
Got it.
In my opinion, even if you're slower, fuck them, you know? Make them get around you.
Run my race.
Yeah, make them get around you. Man, that livery is super fucking sweet.
The Golf one? Yeah.
Yeah. That thing looks good on everything.
Focus on the
Curtis,
exits.
did you make that one, or did you just get it off?
No, I got it off of trading paints. The one for
flag.
the
Slower class car ahead.
LMP2, I made by modifying our whatchamacallit, our
SRA one.
SRA paint, just replacing all of one color with the Gulf blue.
Yeah, I tried to make one earlier, and I just... It sucks not using
On your
armor
left.
paint.
Clear left.
I'm pretty sure the trading paints program is pretty good, pretty easy to use.
But then you have to buy the Pro version.
Yeah.
What, to use 3D model?
Yeah, I've never
to do meshes like
The gap in front is now 7.6.
What I understand.
I've never
flag.
tried it personally, but I've seen videos of people using it, and I was debating whether I should buy it, but
Coming up on a slower class car.
This your last lap, Jack?
Car left, clear left.
this is the guys that bumped us off, by the way, behind us.
On your left.
Of course, they're fucking Red Bull liveries.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Shit.
Clear left.
Come on.
It's never shocking when I see a Red Bull livery punt you off.
The leader, Holmes, is pitting.
Jim, Murray was telling me that the car was coming out of the pit lane.
What's up?
No, Jim didn't tell me that there was a car coming out of the pit lane.
Oh, weird. I'll try to let you know. I figured you'd be
That's okay.
behind him when he came out, but I'll keep an eye out next time.
Oh no, you're good.
You got a GT3 on the oval right in front of you.
I see him.
Webb is now leading.
I don't know if I'm gonna catch him in time.
Probably not. Guy in front of you probably won't either.
Slower class
Jack,
car
don't
ahead.
forget to pit this lap. You know where to brake. Kind of right around that bend there.
Here. Oh, okay.
I need to get better at timing my exit out of that.
Okay. Are you in?
No, I'm going in now.
Okay. 1.3 seconds of optional repairs.
Alright, I'm in now.
Okay. So it says remove driver. Should I?
No,
There's
just
an incident.
no. That's what I would do.
Looks like it's.
So like when I come in pit, you'll do that to me.
Oh, okay.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 13 seconds.
40 frames. This is horrible.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
Got a GT3 coming up. Probably gonna catch him on the exit. Two of them. They're all kind of spread out now, so you'll be able to see most of them before you get to them.
Survive.
Did you get a slowdown for that?
Yeah, but I was served it pretty much immediately.
Okay, good. Oh, you got close to him there.
Where are you getting a slowdown at?
Bus stop.
I tried to avoid a GT3 in the bus stop by just going through the grass.
I gotcha.
If you go off track at all, pretty much, at the bus stop, they'll give you a
Slower class
slowdown.
car ahead.
Because they know that's where most people cut. Gain a shit ton of time coming out of there quicker.
Tires were only down 65%. That's not bad.
What, on mine? Or yours?
Yeah.
Right side.
No, your right rear was only 64% in the middle.
Yeah. Can you see me? I was driving it like a bitch. I mean,
You've got clear air for quite a while.
I'm sure I'll fuck it up somehow.
I've done it. Spun like 3 times.
Not paying attention.
Be right back.
The gap in front has increased to 19 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
Daniel Gray's next to me. Oh shit.
Clear left. Left side.
I made it.
Car
He
left.
didn't kill
Clear
me.
left.
I almost killed him yesterday, going into turn 1. I made contact with him, but for no points.
I do notice that the contact is, you got a GT3 coming up right here. Then you're clear for the bus stop. I do notice that the contact is a little bit easier to not, like, die in iRacing compared to ACC.
Yeah. Definitely. ACC, once you're past that, like, you know, you get that one little bump, you're toast. There's no
Yeah.
saving it. At least
Yeah.
here, it's a little bit more realistic.
I've heard that R Factor 2 has got some of the best contact. Like, you can actually make contact
On your right. Clear right.
and clear.
On your left.
Oh my god. So close to that guy. I have no idea how many laps of fuel you have as of now. I don't think it's updating for me. Oh, nope, it is. Never mind.
19.6.
Yep. We're synced up there.
Can't wait to get triples.
Me
I
too.
cannot see out of this cockpit for the life of me.
18.
Every left-hand turn I take it completely blind.
And you were faster than me at Road Atlanta.
Barely. We were pretty average.
The only thing I have issue with the ultra wide is racing wheel to wheel. It's very hard to do that with the ultra wide. We're coming up on a GT3 here. He's in the pits. Gonna exit right next to you probably.
You're coming up on a
I mean, it
slower
can't be any
car.
harder than
Never mind.
a single 27-inch, right?
The ultra wide, I could see out of the left side, but the right side's
Clear
blind.
left.
Just a little bit out of the left side.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much blind on both sides in ACC.
ACC is better visibility for me than iRacing, especially with the GTPs. You got a group of GT3s ahead of you here, about 4 seconds out.
Got it.
Should get him after the bus
Car
stop.
ahead's pitting.
How are you guys feeling about a wet
Slower class
Valencia?
car ahead.
Well,
I'm not racing it.
I think there's going to be a lot of people with issues at that track.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting race.
I think it's going to be great for my car.
B17, you've just done a 134.9.
I just can't find speed. Like, I can't break into the 30s at all.
Really?
Yeah, like on, I mean, I've never got a light rain rate server either.
Yeah, I think mine was pretty heavy too. I got like a 39, low 39. But keep in mind, Valencia is like my best track, literally my best track. Even without rain, like I'm one of the faster guys on that track in the Porsche. At least season 7 I was. Might not be anymore.
I've only raced it one time, and it was our endurance race when it first came out. I remember putting down, like, I was keeping up with Dan Cran. It was me, him, and Jack on a team.
Coming up on a slower class car.
How much time left in the race?
Hour left.
All right, Bobby, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P16.
So we are going to need another pit stop.
Yeah, but I think it's going to level out.
And this car feels great with fresh rubber.
Like everyone else is going to have to splash and dash anyway, so that first stint with the 56 liters or whatever is going to level us out with them. Pit stop time wise. You got 16 laps.
So just over half an hour.
Yeah, let me do the math real quick.
Minute 30 lap times, 16 laps. We're averaging 134s right now.
Yeah.
High 134s.
Yeah, we'll be probably about 25 minutes. I'll just turn on auto fuel and put the margins down to like 0.4 or something.
Incident in turn 5.
Point 0.4 has never done me dirty. Yeah, it says we're gonna need 73 liters for the end. You're good. No one behind you.
Lost my braking marker there. Just blew right past it.
No worries. It's not like we're running for the end of the Daytona 24 or anything. I think Doug and a couple of the guys were looking to get a car to enter into there.
Are they gonna run the P2 or are they going GTP?
No, I'm talking about the real deal.
Oh yeah, Doug
Oh.
was joking about having people invest in a
LMP3.
a kit LMP3 car.
I don't think you can enter an LMP3 into the Daytona 24. I don't think there's a class for it, is there?
I thought there was.
I think so.
There's an incident in.
I think all of IMSA is LMDH, P2, P3, and then GTD and GTD Pro.
I don't know why he'd want to pick a fucking LMP3 car.
I think because it was cheap.
Is it?
Well,
is it
I
cheap
think
to
it was
run?
only like, I think like a completely built one that he posted was like 150 grand.
Yeah, you can get them here in Florida for under 200K.
You could get a pretty cheap old GT3 car for that. You're not gonna find a GTD spec one though.
Make my own, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll just build one. Built,
Do it
not bought.
myself.
Okay, Bobby, the next car is Lively.
What'll happen if I click this click to become crew chief?
You're coming up on a slower car.
It allows you to change the setup or change the
There's a car exit in the pit.
pit strategy and stuff.
Okay.
P15.
Found out what this DC lap stuff means in the timing page. It's bothering me.
That's the thing where like it tells you if you met your minimum laps or whatever.
Yeah, your fair share. Yeah. I guess you have to do 11. But that's what it was a little bit ago. Yeah. Damn, your best lap was lap 3. That's crazy. These tires really do drop off like crazy after a couple laps, huh?
Yes.
After the beginning, what do you think about the LMDH?
I mean, I enjoy the car.
Yeah. Pretty easy to drive for a prototype.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
This one in particular feels very easy.
With all the technology them things have, I mean, they should be theoretically pretty easy to drive.
You just really have to get used to the way the deploy works. Where are you going, Ferrari?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. These GT3s are wild.
That lap was at 135.6.
Ours have been pretty respectful. I've been probably the biggest menace. Well, another guy took out, I think, P3 or P4 in the GTPs. So.
Blue, I don't blame you for falling asleep, bro. I fall asleep to old endurance race streams all the time. Very therapeutic. Look, I turn on my old Jimmy Broadbent stream where he's driving the tractor around.
R18. That's when his shit was actually good.
Yeah.
Content. When he was doing his Nordschleife challenges every week.
I don't know. I like the real race stuff that he's doing.
Yeah, I like that stuff. It's just not as much, obviously. He's not in the shed anymore with nothing to do.
Right.
He's got real shit going on. Well, I'll tell you, I much prefer being in his life right now, as of right now, than being in his life 3 years ago when he was living in a shed.
A lot less responsibilities back then, man.
Yeah, that's true, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's having much trouble paying for the responsibilities.
No, but he's probably pretty stressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
You know, I mean,
That lap was at 134.4. Slower class car ahead.
damn it.
All them guys. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work to be where they're at.
You had to be a real driver.
Well, to be a successful
On your
enough
right,
streamer
clear
to
right.
become a driver, and then sponsors, and I mean, he's got so many people he's got to be making happy now, you know?
Yeah.
Before it was just him, you know?
Yep.
So just becoming a successful streamer is hard enough.
That's what
No,
I mean. Like,
it's really hard.
It's hard work.
He doesn't have to edit his videos. That's my biggest hiccup, is editing videos. If I could pay someone to edit shit for me, I'd be on always uploading, but doing it yourself is just a different thing. It takes a long time. You don't want to do GT3s and iRacing because it's different to ACC and it scares you. Yeah, it feels very robotic in iRacing compared to ACC. The tire model is just not built for, like, driving hard.
I actually really enjoyed the 296 at VIR. I thought it was, I don't know, I really liked it.
That's because it's VIR. VIR is just fucking awesome to drive.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
But, yeah. See, it is the only GT3 I've driven in the game, so.
I've driven the Porsche and the Mercedes, and it just doesn't feel like I could push it like I can in ACC. These cars, you definitely don't want to try to push them, these prototype cars. Yep, it's Jack.
That's,
Left side, clear left.
yeah, that's my biggest hiccup with this. I just feel like I feel like I have to be so gentle with this thing.
Car left. Hold your
Yeah, you
line,
have to baby
clear
the shit
left.
out of this car.
Yep. Every car, pretty much. You might be in love with the P2. The P2 feels a lot like ACC GT3s to me. Like the stability and the way the force feedback feels very similar. This setup, though, is just, for the GTPs, this setup feels like ass in the slow corners.
I feel like that's just the nature of the car, though, in slow corners.
You still have a good amount of downforce, even with the slow corners. We're running like almost no downforce on these cars and on this track.
I mean, the amount of mechanical, I mean, these things should be pretty close to Formula One, just with a roof, you know?
Yeah. The tire compound's different.
Your last lap time was at 1:35.9.
It'd be like if an F1 car was... but F1 car was running like half the downforce and hard tires.
Car ahead.
That's pretty much what a GTP is.
I guess these things aren't the same as the old LMP1s.
No, those were fucking monsters.
Yeah, I guess those were. Like the 919 Evo, the one that they were allowed to fly through the regulations, that thing was insane.
Yeah, it broke the lap record at Nürburgring.
Clear right, car
What they
right.
can do with
Clear
that,
right.
it's insane, man. It's defying physics in a way.
Oh yeah. That GTP just spun out behind you.
Hopefully that wasn't my fault.
Not at all. No, he was like 3 cars back, but it was funny watching him like slowly turn.
We've been there.
Yeah,
Chris Mack, was it?
No, Chris Mack's been dead for a while. That fucking moron thought he was the king of the world until his team DNF'd.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I don't know how you can talk shit at all in this low of an I rating. In like 9th place. I don't understand how you could be talking shit to anybody. Like, we all suck, bro.
Just better hope that guy never becomes good. You know?
Yeah, imagine his ego if he became good.
You are the quickest LMP2 on track currently, Corey.
That's right. That's right.
In case you were wondering.
Do you have your flasher bound, Curtis?
Yeah, I do. I haven't
Okay.
used it yet.
Yeah, I just let the guys know, because some of them it seems like they don't even have their shit on, like their rear view on. At least if you just like see it reflecting off their own windshield, they might recognize a car's coming up.
Okay, Bobby, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 20 seconds. Slower cars ahead, including the class
Oh
leader.
man, Evan wasn't kidding. You could really send the beans going through the bus stop.
Yeah, you could get past this guy.
Like, if you don't hit the first line right, if you don't take it wide enough, like, you're just screwed. That's where my problem always is.
Blue flag.
Oh.
I try to eat as much as that curb as I possibly can.
Yeah, it's the only way to get it through quick, pretty much.
Wheel damage? Oh, yeah.
We've been called into the pits for repairs.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened.
9.
It just started this come around.
Yeah, that's what I mean with iRacing, man. You lose it for a second and it's just gone. Bring it in, I'll take the last stint here. If we fill it
About
up.
a full second a lap slower than you.
Engage limiter.
Last lap, peak 9.
Like, I did nothing different that bus stop than any other one.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too long of repairs.
Oh. 12 minutes.
That's not bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
JD Daniels, he running the whole race by himself? He must be.
Yeah.
It's all good. Shit happens, man.
Yeah, it's just a terrible endurance race for me.
It's all good.
I'm going to my options and turning all that stuff back on.
At least it's not Daytona or like 24 hours, you know?
Yeah. I think I was running second quality. Options, replay. Class 2. Done. Alright.
The tires were in really good shape when you came in.
Surprising
Lowest
given the
was-
amount of lockups and spins that I had.
Yeah, the lowest was the right front, 65%. That's probably the one that was locking up. Because the rest of them are pretty much brand new, 92%. I think the thing with this car, I think you need to push it as much as you can. Otherwise, it just feels really unstable in the low speed stuff. It's scary though, the force feedback's kind of vague. Yeah, push it real good, indeed. The guys behind us are 5 laps down, so I don't think I'm really worried about them catching us.
That's only...
Oh, never mind, they're gonna catch us. Definitely.
Kiss my ass.
They're gonna catch us and then pass us. And then we'll still be in the pit lane.
Yeah, it's only 7.5 minutes.
I'll flash too. Was the car on? Nope, it wasn't. I'll flash too. Did we tick tires? I didn't turn them off. I think it takes them by default.
Yeah, I also didn't turn them off.
Yeah, it should be taking them by default.
And just sitting in the 35s and 34s.
I would say this is the worst endurance of my life, but I think that I said that last time too.
Well,
But this one's probably worse.
I remember 2 endurances ago. It was the worst one we've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was just bullshit, like circumstances. I could actually drive the car at that point.
Curtis, who was it in the Petite Le Mans? Was that me and you?
No, I was me,
Weren't you with
Corey, and
Jeffries?
Riggs.
Where is the Petite Le Mans? Is that Road Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 hours at Road
I didn't
Atlanta.
realize if I had space car, it gets rid of the all the overlay stuff.
Football Road Atlanta. I gotta try it out.
That track's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean I've driven it before. I have it. I just haven't driven it here yet.
I can't imagine doing that in the
Petite Le Mans was a lot
GTP.
of fun.
Doing that
That's a
in the
great
GTP.
P2 track.
Yeah, that's a perfect track for the P2, but the GTP feels too fast for that track.
I tried it.
I'm pretty sure it's too dangerous to run IMSA there. So they don't go there. But
What the fuck was that an off track?
that'd be a
Bobby,
fun one to
sorry
see.
Sorry that I failed you.
You're good, dude. I don't care. Do you think I give a fuck about my 1.4K I rating? If I cared that much, I would not be at 1.4K.
That's the guy's like, enjoy the week off, and I'm like, I play this like once a month.
Just for the fucking
So-
endurances I practice, and that's it. 1 or 2 IMSA.
I'm going right to Formula 4 as soon as this is done so I can salvage something of my life.
I can't drive those Formula cars. Feels so awful.
They're a blast. I love them. Formula 4, Formula 3, they're a lot of fun.
Bobby, you also do Sim Rally Masters, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed when you sent me the Discord friend request, our mutual servers, I'm like, oh, he also does some Richard Burns rally. Did you get the EA WRC game?
Yeah, dude, I've been in all of them.
Nice.
Almost all the rallies you've put up, I've done. I keep starting the car, I don't know why. It's not like I'm gonna be getting out of here anytime soon. I'm just burning
Time's
fuel.
left on the repair.
Have I survived? Yeah, I've survived. It's 6 minutes left.
Oof.
I did that GP Laps rally, the one in, what was it? That snowy one. Was that a Rally Estonia?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was
Did you
like,
do that or Scandia?
yeah, that was the one, Scandia. That one's a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, because I remember I think Nate was talking about like visibility was terrible because of the blizzard-like conditions.
Yeah, the shitty fucking snow textures they have. They need to fix that, dude. It literally looks worse than Richard Burns Rally, the fucking rain and snow. Like the effects for it. It looks like some, like the Grand Theft Auto remake.
Kinda garbage.
It literally looks like Grand Theft Auto remake. Like, you know how they just pasted over like some basic like water droplet effect and just sent it. You want to try your Formula wheel with Rally? I would highly recommend not doing that, but I might work on like
I've got a pinned comment in the rally section about a guy that does it for in Dirt Rally 2 that was setting one of like he was going after one of those time trial achievements.
I think the only issue you'd have is if you had it like at 900 degree rotation. Just drop
Oh,
it
yeah,
down to like, like 480 or something, 540.
Yeah, I run 540 for my rally stuff.
I've tried it with the GT wheel. It's just, I don't know. The high force feedback that I'd run. Rally is just high force feedback in general. I don't know. It's uncomfortable.
I turned my force feedback down pretty good for rally stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. Rally guys are crazy. That shit's intense.
Yeah, the real drivers, those are the craziest guys in motorsport. Those are my my favorite for sure.
I think we're gonna finish behind the first two guys in GT3. It looks like the guy in second place is on the same lap as us as he came around.
Oh shit. Yeah, try
P5.
540. And if 540 doesn't work, drop it down even more.
We have 3 laps left. I feel bad. You're like matching pace with leaders, and I'm just gonna be doing 39s if I'm lucky.
I mean, I got a lot more seat time than you, though.
That sounded a lot. It sounded a lot like my situation.
Laps on this thing.
It's definitely not easy at the beginning. Even this track isn't easy.
You think it would be, you know?
Yeah, right.
It's just the setup makes it really fucking difficult.
Yeah, the no downforce setups.
You can't put your foot down out of
top speed even with a little bit of downforce on this thing.
Yeah, you lose. You're losing like 20 Ks on the straight because it's just maxing out.
You spend so much time on the straight, it's not worth it.
Yeah, might as well take it gingerly.
With a 12 wing, I max the rev limiter out on the front stretch. And on this setup we use 13, and I think I'm probably 5 kilometers an hour short, or miles per hour short of maxing out.
What the fuck just happened? That was weird.
Got about a minute 30 left in repairs. P19 is still a lap behind us.
Yeah, it looked like P21's also still behind us by a bit. I think, maybe.
Yep. P21's 19 seconds behind the guy that's behind us. We're probably going to come out right in front of this guy in P19.
And then you're going to smoke him because you're so much fucking faster than the back end of this field.
Well, I should be. I started in the front. It'd be a little bit whack if I came out slower. I might be slower because we have these repairs still, the optionals, but I'm not going to take those.
One more lap, Jack, and it's yours.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna do everything I can just to not get 13 off tracks or X's.
Yeah, just remember your first couple laps, take it slow. Those tires suck when they're not warmed up. So go the fuck around me, you fucking cock. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
He's the only one with it.
They repaired and then didn't change the tires out. I guess that's an iRacing thing, where they change the tires.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense in terms of putting warm tires on the car.
Yeah, that makes sense. We still have some damage. I hate that fucking
There's
pit
traffic
turn.
approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Well, we're not last.
Nope, we're not.
Doing?
Hey,
Like, go the fuck wide, you
yeah,
jackass.
like you would think it's gonna be 3 wide. Maybe I should take it all the way to the fucking wall.
Our mechanics are pretty skilled. Those fucking Ninja Turtles
Shit.
are going crazy.
Jack, I forgot the pit.
Oh boy.
I'll just have to baby it around.
They
They
just
said 0.7. I figured you'd have enough.
Nope.
I was gonna say something.
The gap to Beckman ahead is increasing. It's now 7.6.
Mapping 8. Mapping 8.
Can you change the map in a P2?
nope. The map is slow, and that's it. Yeah, the Ninja Turtles, dude. Fucking throwing nunchucks at each other in the pit
we got
lane.
We got Raphael with the
Driver in
holding the
front of us
lollipop.
is Franklin. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. P19.
Homie in the GT3 didn't know what he wanted to do there.
Left side. Clear left.
Blue flag.
What do you mean blue flag? I'm literally a blue flag to a GT3.
Yeah, I told you that we'd be behind the, some of these GT3 cars. I think we're top 8 we're behind, top 10.
Oh, we'll pass him again. Just funny hearing blue flag. Like, bro. I'm not gonna be letting that guy by. We're still not even close to last.
It says wait for me. I can't remove.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I have to
The
pit.
gap
I have to
Beckman
pit first.
ahead is increasing. It's now 9.9.
Alright. So now you can do it.
I want to be stuck behind these guys.
There are 7 GT3 cars that we're behind in terms of the overall standings.
That was an off track.
We've been warned about track limits.
I'll hold the high line, boys. I'm just doing a flyby.
Blue flag. Beckman ahead is pitting.
Well, we'll get this spot with Beckman via the pits.
Yep.
Okay, Bobby, there's a car exiting the
And I
pits.
think that's
Heads
all
up.
we're fighting for.
Alright, take us home, Jack.
P18.
I might catch another.
Relative says P18.
76% on the right rear for me.
Yeah, car number 6.
Just take it easy. Cold tires.
Oh my god. As you said that. All that hard. I swear. I was like 30% throttle.
That's what I should have done. I should have drank. I think I always do better when I'm drinking during a race.
They're entering the bus stop now.
You're right back.
Okay.
The car that we can still catch.
I bet the bus stop would feel like I was in a fucking F-35 fighter jet buzzed right now. These cars kind of do look like fighter jets.
The gap to Anderson behind is now 11 seconds.
So add some guns to the top. Couple of 30 mil cannons. Oh boy. She's not happy with me.
You did start braking a little late on that turn 1 entry.
Yeah. I was too busy thinking about putting a 30mm
that's-
cannon on this car.
The gap to Pat's ahead is increasing. It's now 19
I could use that
seconds.
to blow myself up whenever I make a dumbass mistake.
Yeah, would I just shot the wall right there to get it out of my way, and I could have drove through it. Track limits don't fucking exist when you have a 30mm cannon on it.
Exactly.
And just shoot the fucking marshal's tower.
No way. Well, that race is over. 12 minutes and 30 seconds required repairs.
That's what we ran
The leader,
into.
Brennan,
Yeah.
is pitting.
12 minutes?
Yeah.
We're running it just for, running the rest just for, our,
Posterity purposes at this point?
yeah, our pride. I can't not finish a 2 hours and 40-minute
Approaching
race.
a group of slower class cars.
Hello, Porsche.
It threw a fucking lap.
We all have those. Look at
Every
mine
time I
now.
walk, away, we're in the pits.
You may as well walk away for another 11 and a half minutes.
Oh shit! What happened?
I don't know, like fucking GTP was coming around me and I barely even scraped the wall and I got a meatball 12 and a half minutes. Seriously, I didn't even hit it that hard,
Wheel
I didn't
damage.
even- I didn't even put the prototype carbon fiber
Okay,
car
Bobby,
into the
approaching some
concrete
slower
wall
cars.
all
These
that
guys are
hard.
fighting for position.
Well, I mean, body work, you know, who gives a
I bet the axles are
shit?
made
Only
of.
42 seconds of option work.
Just take the optional.
Blue flag.
Or I mean, not the optional. Oh wait, you said it was a lot of mandatory.
Yeah, 12.
11 minutes, dude. 12 and a half fucking minutes for that. Like, I don't get this game. I really don't.
That's because you're coming from ACC where like the most you see is
That
a
would have
minute
been like
30
that would have been like 4 seconds of damage.
in ACC.
We've been warned about track limits.
Probably less than that, dude. I've had, like,
The gap to Anderson behind is now
complete
1.7.
body shots by people. Like, take out my fucking entire rear fender
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
and gotten like 2 seconds of damage out of it on ACC. It all kind of levels out though, because everyone else is running with the same shit, so.
No, they're trying to make it as real as possible.
Yeah, for like endurance races, it makes sense, but like 24-hour races, it makes sense to have high damage numbers, but
Like we're trying to simulate you guys actually having to pull the car into the garage, diagnose what's wrong,
Slower class
pull the
car
parts out
ahead.
of the back of the truck.
There's an incident in turn 6. Yellow flag.
Or just-
Watch out.
Watch out ahead here. Car's gonna be rejoining onto the banking. Looks like a GTP car.
yeah, he's gonna be slow. You could just be stealing parts from like your other garage too, you never know. Take one of their noses off. Have you guys seen that Porsche documentary? It was the one
The one on
with,
YouTube.
yeah, the one on YouTube where they,
Yeah.
with the new, like the LMP1 car.
No, I thought you were talking about
There's an incident in turn 1.
road to the mall.
Oh no, I watched that one too, but there's this one about their 919 where they just like swept the entire WEC season pretty much with it.
Unless it's brand new, like this is something.
Two GT3s ahead.
It's very old, from 2015.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, my bones. It's very old from 2015.
Well, it's very old
Slower
compared to
class
the
car ahead.
2023 one that just came out. Like, you don't really see it recommended at all.
It's getting closer. The gap's now 8.9.
It's weird that I was a freshman in high school in 2015.
Oh, my bones.
That just hurt my soul.
Yeah.
That I was a freshman in high school. I feel like old compared to the people around me, dude.
I was out of high school for like 1 year.
Exactly. That's the number I'm looking at.
You're out of high school 12 years ago?
I
No,
was out of
12
high school
years
12
by the
years
time
in
you were a
2015.
freshman.
Oh, yeah.
Now you graduated too.
Blue flag.
That makes sense then. I'm getting blue flagged by a
From the BB3.
I feel a
GT3.
little bit better now. I'm not as old as you motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be 40 this year, dude. Like,
Shit.
Yeah, I just last week was my 40th birthday. It was very sad.
You're 48th?
40th, 40.
Oh. Thought you said you're 48.
Well,
I'm like, damn, you're the same age as my
Slow car
dad.
ahead. This guy's
If
racing
you
us
guys
for
are
position. You won't get
interested,
a blue flag.
I've got a rascal for sale if you guys need one.
I mean, how
Look at
fast?
the SR8. Dude, that thing scoots.
Does it have an SRA sticker on it already?
It will.
Put the flag on it.
On your left.
You know,
Clear
I got the
left.
Confederate flag on the Rascals at Walmart in Georgia. And put that fucking SRA flag on there.
This is a bit shit. Come
If
on,
that
make it
flag
shit.
wasn't like 50
20 minutes
bucks,
to go. 20 minutes.
I'd have bought one.
It's only
I would have too.
$50.
Yeah, it's super
It'll be
cheap,
more
dude.
than that.
I mean,
I'm
considering the t-shirts are
buy
like
one.
40 or 50 bucks. I mean,
T-shirts were like 25, weren't they?
Slower car
I
ahead.
just,
This
I
guy's
just
the
thought
class
it
leader.
was somewhat expensive for a flag, so I didn't get it.
how big is it? I didn't really look.
I think it's like
Probably.
4 foot.
I say probably standard flag size.
I mean, the one that Doug showed in his office looked pretty big.
You think Doug's got one to like hang it up in front of his house? Like like American Dad, he's got that shit on a flagpole like 50 feet high.
Alright, Bobby. The next car is Hans.
That'd be pretty sick.
Nothing but GT3s ahead of us for a little bit.
That's good.
I think we're 18 seconds behind the next car for position, if not more.
Says 23 seconds for me on my
Anderson, it's
Delta.
getting closer. The gap is now 7.9.
I might be getting confused with the GT3 leader though. Now we just passed him actually. This guy just doesn't even want anything to do with the GTPs. He's been like scarred. See, I just leave a wide open gap every time.
We thank him for that.
Yeah, he must have been fucking like touched by an angel or something. Terrified of the GTPs.
Don't know if you're gonna get him before the never mind, there you go.
Yeah. He's got an American flag on that spoiler. That wang.
On a German car?
Yeah. That's like my liver